Hello everyone, welcome back to Tales of Arise. I almost said Tales of the Abyss for a sec. But yeah, we're finally made it to the city in Eldam something. Fuck, I keep forgetting the name. Menancia, El Menancia. There you go. Anyway, the city is called Vissen. Apparently, it's very peaceful. Every Danon and every Renan actually live peacefully here, so I don't know what we're gonna do here. Like, are we really gonna kill the Lord? I mean, he's actually a nice Lord for a change, so why bother killing him? Anyway, we just the young man. Okay. Well, yeah. So I'm guessing I'm just gonna go to the throne room, I guess, and meet with the door is tightly shut. Oh well, never mind. I guess we can't meet the king, the lord, whatever. All right. We can check around, look around some more. Can go in here. I don't think we've been here before.
My dad's working in the quarry today. So's mine. I'm gonna help him when I grow up.
Don't you want to be a lawyer, a doctor?
Looks like Danons are working in the quarry.
Let's go check it out.
The Earth Lord.
So, do any of you know anything about Lord Dohalim?
I think I remember hearing something back in Sislodan about how he fights using a rod.
A rod?
So he's a
I
magician.
don't know the details, but from what I gather, he swings a long rod around and uses it to stab and smack people from afar. I think there's also something he does with, like, trees or grass or something? I forget.
Grass?
Bear in mind that Eldam Menancia harvests Earth astral energy. It would be no surprise for him to have some sort of control over plants.
Oh, okay.
So basically the point is we know nothing about the guy. Wish we weren't going in completely blind.
So he controls it. So this is the Earth Kingdom, basically. Right, we beat the Water King, Water tribe, the Fire Nation, and now we're in the Earth Kingdom. What's next? The Wind Temple, whatever. Right, that's what the Wind people, the Wind, the Airbenders is. What? I don't know. They call it temple, right? So monks.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
What's this?
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well today. Could I please take the day off?
Oh, that's terrible. Rest up and try not to strain yourself. I'll let the others know.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Wow. Hey, this isn't a good spot to be lying down. You might get hurt. Everything okay? Oh, sorry. I just felt a little off all of a sudden. I needed the rest. Maybe the air is getting a little stale here. Might not hurt to go outside and breathe some fresh air for a while. Wow. I don't know what to do here. Everyone here is so nice. Fleet foot crystal. Not foot. Food, whatever. What's here? Milk. I love me some milk. Check out my guns. Been building them up. Working with my pickaxe. Impressive, huh? They sure are. I got a feeling that you're going to do well in the training rounds. I won't get too cocky. Your opponents aren't going to just sit still and let you chip at them like those rocks you're used to. Yeah, at least he's giving him a valid
Everybody seems
instruction.
so happy working here.
And it seems like the soldiers are there to actually protect them rather than keep an eye on them.
I don't get it. How can it be like this?
Like, at least he's providing him with the valid critics on what he's gonna do. What is this supposed to be? Is this supposed to be a light or something? Probably. Ah, stupid hitbox. What is this? The vault.
Halt!
No, hey. She looks
I
like the
presume
party.
you're Alphen of Orbis Calaglia? I'm Captain Kisara of the Eldermenencia Guard.
Damn, she's
Just
beautiful.
Kisara? No last name would make you a Danon.
So it does. Is that a problem?
The guard. Wait, so you're saying the Lord of Eldermenencia has Danons protecting him?
In this country, Danon guardsmen aren't unusual. Everyone who enlists does so of their own free will.
She sounds like she's serious, Alphen.
She's damn serious.
Don't your people remember 7 years ago?
Wouldn't you be grateful if you were finally allowed to live as a free person? And for my part, there is no greater honor than being chosen to serve His Excellency, Lord Dohalim. I feel no shame.
Wow. Interesting.
But all of that aside, I came seeking you, Alphen, at Lord Dohalim's behest. He wishes an audience with you.
With us?
Indeed, he awaits you at Autolina Palace. That is, if you choose to accept. I am here only as a messenger, not a kidnapper. Your reply?
All right. We'll meet your lord.
Very well. I shall return and deliver your acceptance. Please don't keep him waiting too long.
Before you go,
Look at the way she
what
walks.
lies beyond this point?
A quarry manned by Danon laborers.
Nothing else?
There's a Danon medical facility for the severely ill at the back. However, for sanitation reasons, it's kept off limits, even to guardsmen.
That was odd. Why do you think this Dohalim would want to see us?
It's probably a trap.
Still, they already know we're here. Not like we can start being stealthy now. We might as well listen to what he has to say.
I mean,
Hey,
we
are you
weren't.
sure about going? What if it's a trap?
That's no reason to back out now.
Law's right. I get your concern, but we should buckle down.
I mean, we weren't exactly being stealthy. We just walk around like it's nothing. The Danon filthy.
That Kisara woman. She sounded pretty smug about serving Dohalim.
No, she's
didn't
just
she?
pride.
She
Prideful.
still has a run-in for a boss. How is that any different from being a slave?
Well, she didn't get
Renan
hit.
Society is a meritocracy. To us, it's seen as natural that those who sit at the top rule over the rest.
It's the same old wall as the rest of Dana at the end of the day, just with a different coat of paint.
I guess it can change people's attitudes if they can at least serve someone they respect.
But they're still being deceived. It's obvious that's what's happening.
On the one hand, her loyalty really did seem to be genuine. But on the other hand, Calaglia had its fair share of Danons who just accepted Renan rule because it was all they'd ever known. With that in mind, it can be hard to tell if her loyalty truly came about on its own, or if it's just the result of years of subjugation.
Who knows? It might clear some things up if we hear what Dohalim has to say.
Yeah, you're right. Let's make our way to the palace.
I mean, I don't see anyone hitting the Danons with a whip or anything like that. So yeah, this is pretty safe. I don't even consider them a slave at this point. They're working a job, I should say.
Whew. I don't sense any more enemies.
Unfathomable. Fathomable. Fuck it.
I just don't get it.
What don't you
The
get about
Renans
it?
have endured years of suffering. How could they just turn around and trust the Renans all of a sudden?
Different
Yeah,
world
I've
we
been
live in.
wondering the same thing. But I guess they must have a pretty good reason, right?
Like what? What could erase 300 years of pain and suffering?
Maybe it's precisely because they suffered for so long that they see Dohalim as something of a savior.
Hey, whose side are you on here, Alphen?
Relax, Rinwell. All I'm saying is that we shouldn't jump to assumptions about these people until we know more about the situation.
I just don't get it.
Maybe this is the arc story where Renwell actually become more friendly, more trusting to the Renans, and be more open up to Shion. That's what I think. Like seeing everyone, the Renans and the Danans are working together, be happy with one another. I can tell this is gonna be like that kind of story where they just become friends. Wait, what does it say? Shit, I messed up. Oh my god! Up ahead is the Gillen Wood. It's outside of patrol areas and it's dangerous there, so stay away. Wow, aren't you kind? But yeah, this is what I think. This is where Renwell become open-minded, you know, well,
I guess
and
that towering structure at the center is the palace.
no shit.
Do you think it's dangerous to go inside?
It's not a question of danger. We're going inside regardless.
Okay, let me see. Alright. Ooh, flower.
Should we really take this?
Yeah, who cares? It's a peach gel. You know how rare it is? You know how expensive it is? It's a 1200 gold. Fuck that. Look, finders keepers. And also this girl, I can tell she's gonna be the party member because, well, she's in the opening song. She's in the opening where, and just based on her looks, it's gonna be like a tank build. Looks like. I'm pretty interested on how we're gonna do this. I mean, we could have her replace. What's his name? Law, but that would mean Alphen would be the only DPS. Maybe she's a good DPS as well. Oh well, screw it. Let's go. Maybe like
Hey.
DPS and tank build, whatever. You again. After we parted ways, an urgent petition from the citizenry came in. Lord Dohalim is currently busy responding to it. As such, I must ask you to wait until he finishes his business. Once preparations are complete, I'll lead the way. So, what?
Pretty
Okay.
fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
And this guy looks like he's in the intro as well,
Your
so
guess, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara. You're the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elda Menencia. I'm Lord Dohalim Ilkaris.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of his scent by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form?
no.
I would hazard that you have not. For I have liberated Menencia from its suffering and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword...
Whoa! Are we seriously gonna fight? Damn.
I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Alphen!
Holy shit.
Fair enough. Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then. Kelzelik,
Yes, my lord.
please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
Are we gonna fight? Oh, she looks like she's ready to kill.
That's what you get for being so careless.
You!
I get. What were you thinking attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the lords. Remember?
He could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
I think he's falling for her.
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
Oh?
He's worried?
Yeah, he's falling for you, man.
That's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
She on loose cannon. Yep, she's a loose cannon, alright. Oh, wow. Definitely art casting mobility. Damn, that was serious shit right there. He might be stronger than
Pains me to see that Renan
Ganabelt.
cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. 2 wasted opportunities.
What?
Why did you set the Danans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own, even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people, the fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Danans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renin-Danan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Danans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Danans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menencia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign.
Why? But then again, that's cool. Are they playing the wedding song? No, that's not it. Is this like a halftime entertainment? So he's like a genius in everything or something?
Stop this! Please! It's over! Stop!
What the fuck? Are they fighting over love? Triangle or something?
How could you? I swear, I'll never forgive you for this!
Yurusanai! Oh my god, my ears! What's all? So much yelling here.
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Danans, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim? Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menancia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
That's it? I guess we're not gonna fight him?
Damn, look at how ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you think it's got?
Don't you think you're being a little too relaxed? They could strike at any moment.
If they were going to attack us, they would have done it already.
Yeah. Just relax and play.
I need something to eat.
Already? You just ate! An infamous alias.
So you're the blazing sword of Calaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Well, yeah, we've been killing 2 of them.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
Right.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
Oh, wow.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
You know, looking at him, he looks like Crow from Trails of the Cold Steel. Like, even like with the mask, kind of looks like him. But Crow is more of a laid-back kind of guy, so compared him to Alphen, it's different. And Crow is awesome. He's just a really wonderful character. I love him. They turned me into a bird, Reen. I'm a seagull. You guys should watch that that video. It's Trails.
Do you really think we should
Trails
trust
of the Cold Steel in a
accommodations from a
nutshell,
Renin
something like
lord?
that.
How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
The fruits of Danan labor.
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Danans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cislodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cislodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
Then Eldam and Encia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Danans aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache.
I mean, are they really slaves though? Don't they, if they get time off, can they just leave the realm and go somewhere else? Somewhere else? But then again, where they all go, they just become slaves in the other realm. Lord Dohalim.
So that was Lord Dohalim, huh? He sure is something. Definitely not like the other lords we've met up until now.
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal, but he immediately shut down Shion's surprise attack. He's tougher than he looks.
Definitely. After all, he's a lord for a reason.
The food was pretty damn good, too.
Of course.
Why are you two complimenting him? You just said it yourself, Alpin. He's a Renan lord.
Yeah, but he didn't act hostile towards us.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and everyone else. It's obvious.
What are we going to do then? Vicent seems to be legit peaceful. Are we just gonna do as he says and leave things be?
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be best for us to rest at the inn and think about our options.
Yeah, this is all weird. Okay, where is the inn? Right, it's over there. Oh man, that's sad. That sucks. I thought I was gonna fight a boss there. Maybe in here we're gonna fight. Let me just say. Also, the picture looks different now. It's both. I forgot their name already. Kisara and Dohalim. See, I'm bad with names. Okay, leave me alone. Bad at remembering people's name, especially when you play a lot of JRPG. Like Suikoden, they have 108 characters to remember, and then also the enemies to remember, the character's name to remember. It's really hard. Like, I would say I remember all the characters in Suikoden 2, in Suikoden 1. And I would say 3. Suikoden 4, on the other hand, I probably have a hard time since I don't really play them all every year kind of thing, so yeah. Alright, let's get some Z's.
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us.
Black Cat.
Please, make yourselves comfortable.
This is better than I expected. The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles
Is
away.
he drunk?
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too?
Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is.
I thought they drugged the food or something.
Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
Okay, so they did drug them.
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins,
That's enough, Rinwell.
Yeah, a good couple shouldn't be fighting. Or maybe the cat is.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Follow the cat. Follow the black cat, the Kuroneko, I should say. Right, it's Kuro is black, Neko is cat.
There it is!
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah. Some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
Probably.
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
Yeah, you could train like ravens.
She's so adorable.
You say something?
The black cat's master.
So, that black cat, do you think it works for someone?
Maybe for the rebellion?
I'm sure it does. It wouldn't try to lead us around like that if somebody didn't train it to.
I wouldn't know. I've never had one myself.
You got Hoodle.
If I did, it'd probably try to eat poor Hoodle.
Aw.
I wonder who they are, though. I doubt this is Dohalim's work.
Yeah, he has no reason to do this. Although we can't rule out that it might be one of his lackeys either.
You think one of his subordinates is up to something?
That Dohalim guy is a pretty unusual character for a Renin, let alone for a lord. It's hard for me to imagine that they all agree with what he's doing. Maybe one of them plucked up the courage to go rogue.
Well, let's head further in. I'd like to figure out at least one of the mysteries of this place.
Okay, we'll follow that cat. Stop it. Stop it. Where are you going? Can I can't sprint, why? It's gone. Oh, he's going to the woods, the one that was guarded.
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
It's a trap.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's gotta be something up ahead.
Let's go farther in.
The underground forest.
I get that underground forests aren't exactly something you see every day, but I really could have done without any Zoogles running around.
You said it. I get the city up top surrounded by castle walls, but now I won't be able to sleep easy knowing they're lurking underneath.
You have nothing to fear. Zoogles work for the Renins. There might be strays out here, but the other Zoogles won't let them get close.
Using Zoogles to keep watch over their own kind, huh? That would explain why we're not seeing any guards.
Yeah, which makes it that much easier for someone to hide around here too.
Real smart. An innocent brush. What?
Ah! Sorry, Shion. My foot slipped. Are you alright?
I should be asking you. What am I saying? Of course you're okay. It's easy to forget sometimes. If anybody else had been in your place, They'd be howling right about now.
Oh, right. You mean your thorns. Yeah, I'm, no worse for wear over here. Again, sorry for brushing you like that without warning.
Well, just be careful. Hey, Alphen?
Hmm?
Forget it. It's nothing. I'm sorry to bother you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, looks like something's going on.
What's with those two?
They're getting closer and closer. I'm very happy here. Alright, so I guess we're gonna go here. Alright. I'm gonna end the part here. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I hope to see you guys very soon. I hope you have an amazing day or night, whichever. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, you guys. Later.